Pack Rob is going to now take a little bit of a seat now and watch what is ahead of him as he gets ready to go into winners finals. But next up, we are going to have an amazing match. We are going to have the last hope of Pittsburgh, the hometown hero. We have BOGO here up against Elliott, BlueBuster. Team New England coming through.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of fantastic work from both of them. Like, BlueBuster's MA has been on point, but BOGO's form has been incredible. He has gotten away with so many shenanigans.
BOGO is seriously a clutch player when it comes down to it. So, you know, the sword, the shield of the Rust Belt, Steel City, the Steel City Warrior, that is BOGO. Buy one, get one, PFC, as his nickname has been known throughout this weekend. Up against BlueBuster. Winner moves on to face the loser of winners finals. Loser takes a seat and watches with the rest of us for the rest of this weekend. So just remember, if you want to follow along, you can check the link in Twitch chat to follow along in the bracket. We are updating this in real time. You can see where everyone came from, how we got here this weekend. It has been an absolute pleasure, an absolute joy getting everyone from all over the East Coast, some people from the West Coast, to congregate here for some DDR for the people this weekend.
Yeah.
We're going back to our roots, if you will.
Yep, we're going to see quite a show here. We got the card draw up. Just starting out with
Schrödinger's
cat.
cat. The challenge this time.
Oh, beautiful.
To one of my favorite charts, Firestorm Expert. We're gonna get a little jazzy with it, and then if it does come 1-1, we're gonna see Machine Evolution once again.
Now taking bets on if either player or both players decide to sit during the Firestorm break.
It depends. So, I mean, it's not a cop-out, but it's going to really depend on how it goes during Schrödinger's cat. Because if they're too locked in, if it's too close, oh no, they're gonna stand up, they're gonna time it out, get your go steps in, lock in. But if they're having fun, then it's like, all right, let's make the show for the people. Let's entertain everyone.
Yeah, the trolls in this one are pretty intense. I wouldn't be surprised if they would just like a nice little break.
I mean, at this point, like, you take whatever you can get.
Yeah, at this echelon, it's as much a matter of stamina conservation as it is execution.
Oh, absolutely. It's especially a player like BOGO who's been playing for quite a bit today. You have that extra level on it. All right, we're locking in Schrödinger's cat. BOGO with the scam win! Scam win. As a member of the FGC, I'm all about your technical scam wins. We take those where we can take those, right?
It's what the numbers say. Who's going to argue?
Hey, my number bigger than yours. The theme of this weekend has been numbers, after all.
Chat knows.
It's easy. All you have to do is step on arrows the best and get bigger number. That's how you DDR the best. That's how you become DDR champion.
It's great for tournament play anyway.
All right, so this is going to be exciting. As I said before, BOGO is the last Pittsburgh player in the bracket. On the other side of it, you have BlueBuster, who part of Team New England, rolling on through.
Missouri.
Oh, he's Missouri now. Oh.
Yeah. The last hope of Missouri.
Yeah, that's right.
I think also the first hope of Missouri.
I mean, the first and only hope of Missouri.
That sounds like more of a burn than we needed. All right, coming back to Schrödinger's cat. Chances are you'll know what to expect, but we're going to look at a lot of 16s.
A lot of 16s, a lot of syncopation. A foot speed chart, as this is an over 200 BPM chart. Really kind of, well, you'll see.
Yep. No rest for the wicked here.
So you're going to see a lot of bursts like that.
A little bit of a nice little relaxer before we get into the real stuff.
All right, both players still sitting on that cool combo. BlueBuster does pick up a blue right there, and here we are. We're still at the full combo as we get to the step jump right there. All right, just
BOGO by 4.
Despite catching that good, still doing a good job of keeping pace with BOGO. It's still early in this song. Anything can happen. Ooh, that MA coming from BlueBuster is nasty.
Great work on the anchors, too.
Yeah, picks up a great right there, but now we're tied, folks. Excellent execution from both of them.
Great transition out of the triplets and then back in.
All right, BlueBuster with a 10-point lead. All right, both players dropping combo.
Yeah, here it starts ramping up in ridiculousness.
And it's tricky right there, deciding if you want to take like the side switch, the foot switch right there, or if you just single step those. 24 bursts right here, nasty.
Wow. All right, dust settled.
14-point difference. And he's going to hold on to that.
By 3. Great work. Wow.
Woo!
They both were putting work into those trills.
Absolutely insane. Came down all the way up until the end. BOGO down by 14 at the before the last burst, and coming back to just only barely fall behind by 3. Insane.
Right back up. Love to see it.
I'm sure BlueBuster is happy to take those. 54-5, 3-7, 74-4, 1-4 from BOGO. All right, one on the board.
Yeah, just a little bit of chatter. We have a card for everything unlocked, but luckily BlueBuster has this chart, so it's fine. All right, this is going to be relatively quite a bit easier than Schrödinger's cat, but there is no room for error on execution here.
No, especially not, especially with the goofiness that is the shock arrows of this chart.
Yep, we were talking about that a little bit when Cell was playing another phase challenge.
Yes.
Like, the shock arrows in this game are unforgiving. They demand perfection.
It was actually really funny. In BOGO's previous match, I heard him having a chat with the team, with the homies, saying, all right, so what's the strat for another phase? And he was told that in this version of DDR, you can actually get away with actually stepping on the center specifically on time. Like, it's actually, you almost want to time stepping on it. So BOGO's style for doing shock arrows is actually to play on his toes, to kind of do a ghost step on his toes, almost like playing with the edge of the pad. It's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah. You know, there's been some write-ups about how you should do shocks, but I think everyone's developed a little bit of their own form.
Yeah, at this point, at this level, you kind of have to come up with your own tech. But as I was kind of saying, BOGO's approach to shock arrows on this is to kind of step on his toes. So it's going to be kind of tricky on this song, especially when you have to do the shock arrows to the jumps, especially right here. Nails those right there.
Yep, beautiful.
And despite that miss, only down by 4 points. Incredible. Yeah!
Right.
They're doing it for the people.
Oh
no! No! Oh, when the memeing goes wrong. Oh, that part is so brutal.
Yeah, it's doing some serious toe work trying to keep clear. Man, the window in this game is just so brutal on shocks.
All right, so you ready? We're going to hit the last set of the pattern. Here we go.
BlueBuster looking very clean on the execution here.
All right, BOGO, unfortunately, doesn't have enough to bring this back. But let's just watch him finish strong for the pride of Pittsburgh. Doing the damn thing.
All right.
BlueBuster takes it 1672 to 1558, knocking BOGO out of the tournament. With 9?
Yep.
Brother, Mans also took a seat too.
Yeah. Hopefully some of you made the right bet.
The casual sit with the casual 9 and 1.
Yeah. Just styling all over the place here.
All right, everyone, give it up for BOGO, coming in tied for 5th place at Don Right Encore Extra Stage. Love to see it. The hometown homie, part of Team Pittsburgh. I know the squad. You can see them all up there. They are super proud. They are jazzed. They're really happy. It's so good to just seeing how far BOGO has come as a player has been insane over these past few years.
Yeah, his consistency today was astounding.
I love to see it. So everyone, GGs. Let's get some GGs in chat for BOGO for doing the darn thing out here. It's lovely to see. All right. Oh, so next up, we got the other side of Pittsburgh. I mean, the other side of Pennsylvania. Oh, by the way, oh man, chat, give it up for Vi. It's taking a little break over here.
Yeah, I just realized I'm so tired.
It happens.
Yeah, you've been here for a good 5 hours. You're good.
You're good. You did an amazing job. I know, chat. Tell
yes,
Vibe,
that's true. You would probably need some
form
form
of
of
love
drink.
for holding it down. I mean, it's his reminder and your reminder too. Hydrate. You got to hydrate, because then you realize that you've been sitting for 5 hours and you're exhausted and you're like, well, my body is a desert right now.
Oh my God, it's so hot over here.
Absolutely. Thank you for holding it down on the ones and twos. We absolutely love you and appreciate you. Go hydrate. Go grab that pitcher of water over there. Do it. Yeah, it's still hot, and it's
warm here.
There's no circulation.
Yeah.
It's also it's about to rain too, so it's like starting to get real humid and everything.
Yeah, it's gonna be real fun driving back.
I don't want to think about that right now. I just want to think about some of this DDR, this homegrown DDR we got popping off over here. Because it is gamer o'clock right now. It's real gamer hours. That's why we are about to start up with some Rice Metal right now. As we got Miligram repping the Philly Eagles headband right now up against Team Heron's own Duncan.
So it's birds versus birds.
Bird up. You ready to bird up, chat? Let me see those birds. Let's push some buttons in chat.
And their Ace-2-0 PBs are pretty close.
Yeah, so they are kind of locked in at the same skill level.
But again, these are probably old scores. Dunk repping the Team Heron gear.
Both of them handling these bursts really well right now, within 1 point of each other. It's still pretty early.
It is, and Okome is one of the songs that, like, it kind of tricks you into thinking you can just go 100% the whole time, but it's really easy to end up getting kind of tired, especially once you get past the chorus and get a little break. You get a chance for your body to check in with you.
Yeah, especially since this song does run at a kind of a faster speed, it's really easy to just kind of throw your all into this, like, all right, and you just, as you said, get real comfortable with it, and then you realize, oh man, I'm kind of gassed. I'm kind of a little taxed right now.
Yep, and then you got to worry about the green notes right at the end, too. So if it's close, those could matter a lot.
All right, but both of these players making a masterwork right now, as at 328, Miligram picks up his first great and a miss right there.
Miligram made a little bit of a mistake going into the chorus. It was dead heat right before that. But there's still lots of chances to make mistakes, so if Miligram keeps pushing, he can claw back to it, get close enough to Dunk in case Dunk does make a mistake.
He missed the placing of his foot right there.
Yeah, Dunk not looking down, not looking back.
Locked in. Here we go. right hand.
Picked up a good, but I don't think it's going to matter here.
All right, Dunk with the full combo, 20-33.
And nailing all those notes at the end.
All right, 58-10 and 4 misses from Miligram. 19 and 1 good from Dunk. The Heron strikes first.
19 and a good is pretty good.
It's pretty stellar, if you will.
Yeah, that's a solid score.
All right. Here we go, y'all. Dunk looking to seal the deal right now with a 2-0 and move on. Staying alive, Miligram on his last life right here.
He is, and I mean, look at the PBs that are showing up. 20 for Dunk and a 994 for Miligram.
All right, here we go, chat. Eyes open. If you want Miligram, if you want the Eagles to stay flying, let me bird up in chat. Here we go.
Through another really long song.
That's the thing with this song. It just kind of makes it tough is that it's just really long. It just keeps going.
Pretty much the same check as Rice Metal. It is a pretty long song that gets progressively harder. Pretty fast. It's a little bit faster. It's 200 versus 190. And another thing where it's easy to trick yourself into going a little too hard in the beginning and not having the stamina to keep it at the end. And so far, Miligram's staying right with him, only about 10 down.
Oh, but Duncan's MA right there at that burst was just looking so on point.
Yeah, Dunk's not giving Miligram much to work with, but Miligram's trying. And he's staying right there in case an opening appears.
All right. Handled excellently by both players. We are going into the 450s. Dunk still ahead by about 20 almost at this point. 23. Nailed it.
Nailed those.
Incredible. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, into this next screen right here. Miligram picking up a miss right there. You can see him shake his head like, oh no, that wasn't what he wanted. Dunk looking mad comfortable right now, still sitting on that gold piece.
Nailing the Sudo. And then picks up a miss at the end, but he's got enough of a lead, and there's not much left after that run, so I think Dunk's going to take it 2-0. But Miligram stayed hot on his heels the whole time.
He did, and you can tell Miligram he's jazzed,
Yeah, you can tell he knew this was going to be an uphill battle.
Right.
18 and 1, almost the same score.
Yeah. Consistency right there.
Real again, it was the same type of skill check.
All right, 53, 1-1 from Miligram. Miligram, unfortunately, goes home tied at 5th. What an amazing run. One of the best pop-offs of the entire tournament.
He's having a good time.
Says, how's it feel to be in top 4, Dunk? All right. Shout out to Team Philly coming out and representing Team Wawa Venus, putting it down this entire weekend. As interestingly enough, both Pennsylvania teams going out at 5th.